Hello, everyone, and welcome to 108 Days of Internal Alchemy. Oh, with me, Sara. I just realized I forgot to drop that I'm going live, so I'm going to do that now. Going live. So 108 Days of Internal Alchemy to allow myself to remember who I actually am. And I'm starting to feel that the acceleration is happening. I'm starting to feel a lot. That feels very good. And the transformation is coming. I finally know what I want to do, so I'm just going to do it. So we'll see when it's possible to schedule, but that's happening. And so I feel I can also see what's happening in the future. It's like I can start to feel it, and I can feel my confidence is returning. After being highly questioned and very distant for a couple of years. So now I'm returning to my. I used to be super confident. So this feels very, very, very good. And the body is responding, and life is responding. So, thank you. And thank you for being here. Today is about the co-creation. So what I'm noticing about this co-creation is that my body is starting to realize that this is not dangerous. And my mind is also starting to realize. So every day for the first 108 days and every day until today, every time I thought about going live, there was also quickly followed by a I'm going to go like and then okay, it's going to be fine. And then I could like gradually move out of that. But that never that never fully disappeared until after I performed the session. Today, there was the thought and no reaction. No, there was, and I go, oh, interesting. And then I got excited about that, and then it returned. But now I realize, or now I can see that, okay, so now that's going to resolve. So this is actually becoming my safe space because I'm starting. So one of the big goals of this, the intention for myself was to expand my capacity. And I am can't find the English word for how much I am expanding in capacity. I've been performing all day. I'm just in output after output after output. And this is my reward to myself. And that is why it's ending up either early and I complete it early and I feel like I have such a win that day because there's no pressure building in the body. So then I just glide the whole day. Or I use it to alchemize my day. Drop into the spine if you haven't done that. I hope you have, because if you've been here from day one, you know, if you are cheating and coming in the middle, start from day one. We're supposed to do them in order. They build together. I mean, if you just want to tune in and listen, you can do that. But if you're going to do the practice, you start from the beginning. So I've had a lot of output today, a lot of exciting things happening. So I need this because I didn't do much of a practice myself this morning because I went to the hospital because I don't know if I share that, but I got bit by a dog. So I had to take the full rabies thing. I took my 5th and final shot today. So I haven't been much in my body, and then I've been hosting my incredible mastermind, and then I've been recording the final episode of Simba and I talking about healing the hypothyroidism naturally. So if you're interested in that, send me a message, because I will start, or you can hang out in my socials, because I will share frequently about that. It's free, so you will have all about it. So apparently I needed to process a little bit before we got started. So this is how I process. This is like I get into the body, and apparently I need to talk. So you can also talk to yourself if you want. Okay, let's move some energy. Fingertips together. Oh. I'm starting to notice a real difference from doing this every day. Even though we're not doing it that much, I am significantly opening up my shoulders. I think you can start to see the definition a little bit in my easier with no tattoos. The definition here, I've never had these. So this is what's coming from this practice. It's funny, I've always known that I was going to be in very good shape, but I didn't know that I'm going to have to wait until I'm almost 50 for it to happen, even because I put in so much effort. Oh my goodness. Root lock. I adjust with micro movements because I want to move the energy here in this area. So then I just make sure that I touch these points. So you also have points. Find them and activate them. And when I say activate the points, it's the body says, ooh, go here. Or, oh my God, don't go here. Then I go, maybe I should, because that seems like someone else is ruling that area of me that I don't want. Okay, so I'm noticing that it's my neck that is stiff. So I put some extra effort into opening that. And I spent some extra time here in this part of the practice. 5 more breaths. Whew. I almost got lost there for a while. Chin to chest. Today we're diving into the sacral chakra and the energetics of co-creation. Drop into your spinal flow, say hello to the body, and just give yourself a couple of minutes and move exactly how you want. Allow your body to come back from maybe sitting still. I've been sitting in front of the computer all day. Just coming back. So co-creation with life is something that happens every single minute, every second. And even though you're sleeping, you're co-creating, because the life meets you in your dreams as well. Our ability to co-create It's like you're co-creating with everything. You're co-creating with me right now. You're co-creating with your friends. You're co-creating with your partner, with your children, with your co-workers. So everything we do is a co-creation. Your job is to upgrade the playmates and make sure that you are creating with people or situations or energies that are aligned with who you truly are. Because when we have a lot of unprocessed stuff in the nervous system, then that is running the show. Then that is what we are co-creating with. And that is when we are attracting whatever will release that. So we're attracting either a course correction or a beautiful collision, but it's in this thing that we call that we are not happy with. That is what that's the lesson, that's the obstacle, that's the growth. But if we are looking at the growth deliberately and use those challenges, then we will quicker start to directly co-create with life. So we're co-creating all the time. Everything you have in your life is what you created, the good and the bad. So sovereignty is realizing, okay, what is my soul purpose and what am I supposed to align with, and not seeing through the illusions of the world and actually moving with what you are here to do and not anything that is leading you astray. So from here, grab your notebook. One thing that is leading me astray is jumping straight into the shadow work here. Is it miracle season or what? Okay, so we can finalize the sentence. I'm sitting here all excited about what's coming. I'm really starting to enjoy this. This is so good for my system. This is excellent. Okay, more breathing. So before we begin, root lock, steady root lock. So usually I don't remind you so much anymore, but now we really make sure we tilt the pelvis, we pull the perineum up, and we activate at least 20 to 50% of the lower abdomen. Crunching together, fingertips together, expanding. And now you make sure that you are bringing the power and tense the arms. 3 more breaths. And breathe out. Exhale. Hands on the belly. Breathe in. Hold your breath and pump. And breathe out. Relax. Chin to chest. Deep, relaxing breath. Santa belly, maybe hands on the belly. Just see if you notice any difference when you place your hand on your belly. First thing I noticed was that it was smaller. Remember your root lock. Breathe in and fill the belly. Breathe in. Expand the belly. Breathe out. Expand the belly. So you can massage the belly. Lean into the fist. Whatever feels good, whatever feels right. That was deep. I'm also noticing that I'm speaking my truth with a completely different voice, and it's like a voice that I remember, but it's like the level of confidence. It's like I'm speaking from a completely different space. It was like, because I couldn't access my root, I created another spot in myself where I could draw confidence from. So it worked, but it wasn't real. And it came from like a masculine energy. And now it's just who I am. Very interesting. Okay, heat your hands. Come to the eyes. So maybe you move your neck. Maybe you move your head around. Maybe you massage your eyes. Maybe you give it a little bit of pressure, rotation. Press and move as you feel called to. So I've been in front of a screen all day. So this feels very, very good. It's really dropping into the body. So you are co-creating with your body. So you listen. If the co-creation was, if you're the service team and you dropped into the body and the body would tell you what's next, and the body's, so what's the strongest communication? You know, for some it could be tiredness, it could be I'm so hungry. Like what is the body telling you when you're dropping in here? Okay, move over to the ears. I used to look tanned, now I look like I'm super pale. So it's like the body just drops in color, and now I look like I'm drunk. Okay. Drop into the breathing. Spinal root lock. And just see if you can relax in this movement. Find a position that is just very nice. If you're not there yet and it doesn't feel nice, it will come. Because this just feels like an absolute delight to do now. It's like my body is longing for it. And that's what I wanted to create with this project, this longing in my body, and then override or work through or kind of alchemize the fear of showing up like this. So I'm normalizing this as we go. It's like I'm moving through my own stress and tricking the body into normalizing being live on YouTube at the same time. It's perfect. Okay. Just relax, observe, drop in. Allow the energy to sink. Relax the belly. Navigate the states. Navigate your pace. Just listen. Chin to chest. From here, grab your notebook. The co-creation life is pulling me towards is, or inviting me to is. The co-creation that life is inviting me to is. We can finalize the sentence. And as we are closing, you can join me in a little bit of lymphatic massage. I realized only took me 19 days. Very humbling, as I think I'm very smart. So very humbling that it took me 19 days. So when I offer you flow writing prompts, I always say that it's also for contemplation, or if you're driving, or if you're doing something else, or if you just don't like to write. So I realized that there might be people just sitting there, just like me, and not doing anything, just contemplating. Then I realized I can just work on my lymphatic system. I can use the time, and that would be helpful for someone else. So this is what I do when I feel like I'm a bit tired and stagnant. Just move close to the lymphatic system. Very nice way to kind of drop in from the mind and come back to the body in a quick way. Quick way to ground. So just gently from here, drop into your spinal flow as we're closing the session. So as I'm recording this, how I healed my hypothyroidism naturally, the conversation goes very quickly to how to heal the body as a whole. It's not about one unit. So if you have any other kind, like similar issues with yourself, then you can watch this, and because all of the video, everyone's saying the same thing, that it's a whole body thing, that you can't treat it individually. So I'm releasing the main conclusion before. That's what you do. You put it highest in your thesis. I just give it away before you watch it. So if you have anything else, if you like, oh, I don't have hypothyroidism, but I have, watch it. So I'm going to paint the town with it in a couple of days. So stay tuned, or message me that you want to sign up for it. It's free and it's going to be really good. Next week, our first home retreat guest is coming. 3-day in-depth immersion in our pool room, pool access, the only room with pool access. We had that as our bedroom first, but we gave it away to customers. We've always been giving away the best spot to the customers. It's just, we're here all the time. Let's give them the best. That's always been what's come naturally. So this is going to be super fun. Super, super, super fun. Okay, if you're with me this far and you're not subscribed, if you haven't subscribed in True Swinglish to my, wonder why I do that. Is it because I get nervous because I'm going to promote a little bit? No, I just promoted my free thing. So that doesn't make any sense. Look at me analyzing myself in real time. If you're with me this far, like and subscribe. It is really valuable for me. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. So I will be seeing you tomorrow and so many more days. I'm so excited for this because my body just absolutely loves it. And the trailblazing energy it's creating is just, I don't know if life transforming is big enough word. I'm just so grateful for this. I'm so happy for myself, who started last year to decide to start to go live on YouTube on January 1st. I love that I stopped sitting by the sidelines. I'm just so, this is what happens. This is how you build your personal power. You commit to things and you do them and you move through them and you face them, and the body just go, I'm the best. And then you start to build that confidence, and then you start to move completely differently. Soon we're going to move to the knees. I was going to do that after we finish the series of the pillars. And then today, Lucky came and stole my chair, so I'm already at the bolster. But we're going to move to the knees in a couple of sessions. So if you're dedicated or devoted, if you're a devoted student, you might want to make sure you have a space where you can be on your knees. I use a bolster like this. This is a bolster that I will use in my upcoming sensational levels. That's one of the tools that we're going to use. Not sure if we're going to use it so much here. We'll see. And we're also going to use a wooden staff, and we're going to use music. That's the items that I'm going to bring in and co-create with as we go along. So I'm just starting to prep you and starting to, I don't know, I'm speaking to something. Thank you for today. I'm so happy you're here. You're phenomenal. If you want to be more close proximity, join the Telegram group. All links are below. Miracle season is here. People are signing up for year-long containers with me with private sessions. And the transformations that we are having is phenomenal. So if you're on the fence of working with me, if you already know you're not going to work with me, this is not for you. So you can just, elevator music your way through. But if you're like, this lady is interesting and I'm drawn to it and I think she could probably help me with this, then I know I can. So I'm offering my one-on-one sessions for $111. You can book them straight in my calendar. Easy access. And the mastermind is beginning in August, and 100% of the participants from this round has already signed up. And a bunch of other people. So excitement all over. I've been in the best mood all day. The best mood. Even though I've been at the hospital, I was chirpy like a little birdie. And I bought my miracle season cup. Now I'm talking 31, sitting here making it all by all about myself. I apologize for that. Bye-bye.